Off and racing then for Division 1 of the 5 and upwards mares Maiden. And they've travelled through the first furlong or so with She'll Be Back and Adam Feeney bringing the field along on the turn into the home straight for the first time. So coming along now to number 1. And She'll Be Back is leading by 2 lengths to in second place is Coyote. After these, back in the third position is Rose of Cool Valley, and in turn that one is followed in fourth place by Don't Tell Mom. So over number 1, She'll Be Back in the orange sleeves, lands in front by half a length or so to Coyote in second. Don't Tell Mum is in third place, and then Rose of Cool Valley. Down the inside, the colour change is Snuff in the purple jacket. Midfield in the dark green is Stellar Symphony. So coming on to number 2 of the 12, and Coyote this time on the near side lands just in front side. Coyote is just in the lead from She'll Be Back in second. Solar Symphony and Don't Tell Mom are next up, and then Rose of Cool Belly and Carrie Wells. Then on the inside, taking that fence is Snuff. In turn, they're being followed by Biddy a Cree, and then held up towards the back end of the field. 3 from the rear is Ballindenisk. Second last as they go to this next fence is O Mia Babino, and just about the back marker is Liberty Thay. They've taken the first 4 fences all safely. Liberty Tay is the back of the field, but the front runner now is Coyote. So Coyote and Mikey O'Connor at the head of affairs as he levels up to the fence in the back straight aboard this mare, leading by just over a length now. Disputing the second position is Carrie Wells on the far side of She'll Be Back. A few lengths in turn to in fourth place is Stellar Symphony. Followed over that one in fifth by Don't Tell Mom, and then Rose of Cool Valley is tracked down the inside by Snuff, and then Ballindenisk. And the 3 at the tail of the field are Biddy a Cree, O Mia Babino, and finally Liberty Thay. So the field left the starting gate with 11 in the pack, and 11 still stand on their feet as they've covered the first mile. And a new leader now, because on the level, Carrie Wells and James Hannon have taken over from Mikey O'Connor and Coyote in second place. Back to third now is She'll Be Back and Adam Feeney. So waiting for them to reappear. They're passing the starting area at the moment. And now back into view comes Carrie Wells in front for the Fitzgeralds, leading from Coyote in second. She'll Be Back is in third. Stellar Symphony is next up in fourth place in the hands of Mikey Tobin. About to swing into the home straight then. In fifth place is Don't Tell Mom. And then you've got Snuff and Rose of Cool Valley. So coming around this bend and heading to halfway in the first division of the 5 and upwards mares Maiden. Carrie Wells and Coyote, they're 1 and 2 as they come towards this fence. On the inside, red cap is Carrie Wells. Coyote lands alongside that one. Back in third, just being pushed along as She'll Be Back. Snuff down the inside and the noseband makes some ground, and then they're being followed by Stellar Symphony. After these is Rose of Cool Valley. Further back then to Don't Tell Mom and Ballindenisk. So coming over this fence. 3 at the back are just somewhat detached. They are Liberté, and that one is followed, Liberty Thay, followed by Biddy a Cree. Back marker at the moment is Mia Babino. So over that next fence, and it's Carrie Wells just alongside with Coyote. In behind, Snuff improves into third, and also getting a bit closer in fourth is Rose of Cool Valley. On that one's outside, Ballindenisk is right in the argument as they get over that one. So they're entering the final mile now. 3 more fences left to jump. Carrie Wells, James Hannon controlling the tempo in front here is 2 lengths in front from Snuff. Rose of Cool Valley, Ballindenisk are right in behind, looking as though they will pose a threat in this contest. And coming with these is Coyote. And this group of 5 have gone away from the weakening She'll Be Back. And after that one, towards the back end of the field, also beginning to struggle is Stellar Symphony. Here they come to the third last fence. Carrie Wells, Snuff, Rose of Cool Valley and Ballindenisk. These going on now from Coyote, who's dropped 4 lengths behind the leading quartet. And after Coyote in fifth, there's an 8-length break to She'll Be Back, and then Stellar Symphony. O Mia Babino has been brought home in her own time after these. And then you have got Liberty Thay. and Don't Tell Mom. So it looks as though it's 4 for the money as they come back into view. Carrigwells 2 lengths to the good from Snuff, Rose of Coolbally, and then a length behind these in 4th place is Ballindenisk and 5 lengths to Coyote, and they're well clear from the remainder. 2 fences left to jump in this first division of the 5 and upwards mares Maiden. And as they're about to head into the bend for home, it's Carrigwells in front, Rose of Coolbally and Ballindenisk are on her tail. They're beginning to go away from Snuff, who's beginning to struggle in 4th place and in turn well ahead of the 5th running Coyote. So on the crown of the bend into the home straight they come, and it is just about Carrigwells, James Hannon, but joined on the level now by Ballindenisk and Shane Bargery for the Mike Barrett team. They've drawn away from in 3rd place Rose of Coolbally, and then 4th is Coyote, 5th and dropping away is Snuff, but over the second last, and it is Ballindenisk. Ballindenisk beginning to charge clear now, has got the better of the battle with Carrigwells, who's a clear second, but as they come down to the final fence, and Ballindenisk the revs are kept up on this one with Shane Bargery, gets over the last and is extending the lead all the way up the home straight, and it's Ballindenisk for Mike Barrett's team in the winner's enclosure after a bit of a break for the Barrett team, but Ballindenisk is a winner for them. Second home was Carrigwells. Late headway into 3rd, all the better for the run, will be O Mio Babino. 4th, Stellar Symphony, and then the other one completing across the line in 5th is Coyote. Pulled up before the last was Rose of Coolbally and Snuff.
The results of Division 1 of the 3rd race, the maiden race for 5-year-old and upward mares. First, number 12. Second, number 15. Third, number 25. Fourth, number 4. The distances were 10 lengths, 8 lengths and 6 lengths. That's first, number 12. Second, number 15. Third, number 25. Fourth, number 4. Distances again were 10 lengths, 8 lengths and 6 lengths.
The second division of the 3rd race, we have 10 runners. Runners and riders are as follows. Number 3, Queechy Bridge, Mikey Tobin claiming 5. Number 7, Citizens Army, Michael O'Sullivan. Number 9, Ballindenisk, Maxine O'Sullivan. Number 10, Castle Jet, Mikey O'Connor. Number 13, Bright Lantern, John Barry. Number 21, Imperial Senorita, James Hannon. Number 23, Messenger Girl, Turlock O'Connor claiming 5. Number 26, Orlates Island, Mikey O'Connor. Mikey O'Connor is down for 2 runners. We'll verify which one he's on in a moment.